Hey guys, this is Venkat, and today I was having some chat with some of my friends in this group, and apparently we were talking about something. You see, many of us are even flying nowadays, right? I mean, like you say, Satya makes a lot of flights every day. He goes here to Mumbai to Bhubaneswar. KD flies from Delhi to Bhubaneswar, and we take the 737 Max, right? Most of them, when they fly, they say, "Hey, is it a safe aircraft? Can we fly in this plane?" These are the questions which people ask. And please don't share this video to anybody else. I'm just whatever I know as friends of our community, I'm just trying to tell you, okay? You are smart enough to gather information on the YouTube and all that stuff. But as far as I'll tell you something like being associated with Transport Canada, as well as the NDT community which I have, and I'm a member of some organization. I come to I come up with some sort of um, you know eye openers, and when I come to understand, I mean, I say read some service bulletins also um, from Boeing. So it has been under a lot of scrutiny, and they have also come up with this kind of thing whether hey, this plane, it matters to most of us because we fly. I mean, we don't take the trains anymore. We fly from Akasa aircraft, has like 10 or 20 737 Max. Air India has got Max. Why did this happen in Indonesia, and why did this happen in Ethiopian Airlines? Even that is also, there's some Green African Airlines who's also there in Africa. There's a lot of talk between things. I'll just quickly go through for our general information, okay? So what really happened was Boeing came up with a new plan. They designed this new thing. For example, you see the engine which is on the bottom. Why is an engine hanging on the wing? Isn't it? People must be thinking, "Arey, why is it hanging on the wing? I mean, why we have to put a thing thing which will hang, and then why not we put it on the top of the wing?" The reason behind is simple. It's basically the thrust dynamics, which explains. I mean, we should always remember that in an airplane, you have two things. One is a center of pressure, and one is a center of gravity. Okay. Always remember, this is the key to everything. Okay. That center of gravity should always be ahead of the center of pressure. Okay. So that one of the reason they try to make the nose heavy on most of the airplanes. If you see cargo planes, they have the nose coming up, and then the nose goes down and the loading takes place from the nose. The reason why they want to make the nose heavy, so that when the engine's thrust goes away, okay, the nose automatically comes down and you can maneuver the plane, when you want to land or something like that. So similarly, this happened with the 737 Max too. So when there was this normal 737 which they wanted to make a they wanted to make a competition from A320, they changed the design and they made a little bit of a extension of the fuselage. So when they made the extension of the fuselage, the center of gravity, that changed. This is what the internal aspects. So when there's a little bit of a changes in the whole thing, like the load factors and all that stuff. So what happened was, in order to do that, they made a system they incorporated a software. That software, so that whenever the plane is taking off, automatically, you see the nose, there's an elevator at the back. The elevator will go automatically down a bit more so that it'll push the tail up. Okay, when the elevator goes down, it pushes the tail up and the nose will go down. So elevator down, nose down, elevator up, nose up. That's the whole system, the way it works. So now what happened was, this guys who designed this, okay, they came up with this software, and they incorporated this software so that whenever the airplane takes off, automatically the nose will come down, with the software pushing the elevator a little bit down. So, but what happened on that particular time is there's something called this MCAS, Maneuverability Control Augmentation System or something like that, which is a new one which came up with the softwares, which is called MCAS, did not work properly, and it pushed the nose, kept on pushing the nose down, and then these two aircrafts crashed. So this is how softwares can trigger problems. Okay, so but now the software issue is over. They have solved the software issue, and Boeing is coming up with a new a better software things, because see, there are 3 to 4 computers in an airplane, like they call it the FMCAS, the Flight Augmentation Computer Control System, which is also a part of the what do you call which controls everything, including your the fuel going inside the engines, and during the takeoff and all that stuff. Okay, so this is what has happened. Now the whole software has been studied, and they have rectified the software, and they are now doing the more what do you call betterment of the software. So Max is a very, very safe airplane. There's nothing to worry. Indian pilots are one of the best in the world. Our DGCA is very, very perfect. There's nothing wrong. So there has been some stories saying that maybe the Indonesian pilots weren't trained enough. So there's nothing like that. Maybe the Indonesian pilots were not skilled enough to know what happened, how to exactly deal with the MCAS, because it's a new system incorporated into them. So that's how it is, guys. I think just wanted to make one learning video and give you an update. Don't share it with anybody else. It's like talking one to each one, every one of us in our group, because most of them are avid travelers, and they travel a lot. I know Sumit, Amit, as well as Sandeep Mahanti makes a lot of travel. So I just wanted to give an update on this. Okay, guys, we'll have more songs coming up, and that's it. Okay, bye bye.